I think, when it comes to having me time, there's little things that, that make me feel better, whether it's, I'm gonna go get my hair done, or I'm gonna go have dinner with my girls, or, it doesn't necessarily have to be something so big, but I feel like, when I want to get my space and have my own time, um, I like to do, things like that, or be able to, step away for a little bit. And I'm thankful that I have, friends or family that will be able to take that role and be able to, keep my little one while I'm doing something like that. Because, there is good times. And I feel like there's times like that for anybody, anybody as a parent. I feel like you need to have that time for yourself. They say you can't love somebody until you love yourself. And sometimes it takes a lot for you to love yourself. And you can't be able to, do it all for your kid. And it brings me back to where I would be like, I'm gonna do it all for my kid, or I'm gonna do this, to make him happy. But I didn't realize that I was draining myself. I didn't love myself. So I think sometimes it's okay for you to be selfish as a parent, to be able to, make yourself feel better. Because then what happens is, you're stressed out, and your kids are happy and they don't see that. You're sitting in the room and you're crying by yourself because your kid's out there playing his PlayStation, and he doesn't know that mom's not feeling well. But it's very important, I feel like, to be able to get your space to yourself as a parent, and be a little selfish sometimes.